Live, this is News Channel 8 Today on your side.
A Tampa man killed while traveling to Palestine to visit his family.
This is an unimaginable nightmare and an injustice that no family should ever have to face.
What we know about this tragedy and how the local Muslim community is honoring his life. Plus, Max Defender 8 tracking scattered showers and a slight chance of severe weather. Taking a live look, though, pretty clear out there right now in downtown Tampa. Meteorologist Juliana Mejia, she's going to break down the timing for your Sunday plans. And Shah Khan making a big splash in Tampa Bay. We'll have more on the event happening at the Florida State Fairgrounds. Good Sunday morning. Thank you so much for waking up with us. I'm Melissa Marino. We're going to check in right away with Juliana Mejia, get your forecast. At least it's nice out right now.
I know, yes, exactly. Always, you can generally speaking count on the first half of the day and the morning hours to be the most pleasant and catch the most sunshine. Right now, some developing clouds. You see kind of this whole long line of cumulus clouds off in the distance, and otherwise a quiet, very still Hillsborough River so far this morning. Current temperatures in downtown Tampa right around 83 degrees or so. Very, very muggy with humidity holding up. Current temperatures across the area and across the big map, low to mid 70s for most, 82 for St. Petersburg, 76 in Northport. Looking ahead though to this afternoon, I still expect high temperatures to be a touch above average with coastal showers and storms throughout this morning, then drifting inland, leaving us behind with mainly a mix of clouds more so than sun. As we saw yesterday, definitely stayed a little on the gloomy side depending on where you are. Hour by hour rain chances, just to give you an idea. I do think that there is a decent chance, as I'm already tracking a storm in portions of Citrus County, for some showers throughout this morning before eventually looking at our best chance of rain through the early afternoon. I'll time it out for you on Future Radar coming up.
Thanks, Juliana. Today, the local Muslim community holding a vigil for a 20-year-old Tampa man killed in the West Bank. According to Palestinian officials, on Friday, he was beaten to death by illegal Israeli settlers after trying to defend his family's land from occupation. NBC's Matt Bradley reports from Jerusalem.
This Palestinian village in the West Bank is mourning two of their own. One was a young American. 20-year-old Saifullah Musalet, born in Florida and visiting relatives, was beaten to death Friday by Israeli settlers, his family said. In a post online, Musalet's family said settlers blocked the ambulance and paramedics from providing life-saving aid for several hours. Officials said a second Palestinian man was shot dead. The State Department confirmed the death of an American and offered its condolences to the man's family. Israeli police said they were looking into the incident. The deaths come amidst a surge of settler violence against Palestinians throughout the West Bank, trying to force Palestinians out. Until 2 weeks ago, this tiny hamlet of Al-Muwarajat was home to a few hundred Bedouin herders. We visited in May just as settlers were ramping up their attacks. Israeli Amir Pansky works for an Israeli organization that monitors settler harassment.
Their goal is to push them out of this area.
By what? By simply harassment?
By violence, harassing, attacking.
So this was the village mosque. This is where everybody came to pray until February. That's when nearby settlers came and burned it down. But the settlers weren't finished. The regular harassment continued for months until village residents said the settlers pitched a tent inside the village on July 2nd, brought their animals to graze, and stole from the community. When they were drinking in the house and taking off their clothes, Alia said, we decided we had to leave. But with settler violence increasing, there are few safe places left for them to go. Matt Bradley, NBC News, Al-Muwarajat in the occupied West Bank.
According to reports, his death is at least one of 5 U.S. citizens who have been killed in the West Bank since October 7th of 2023. Dozens of Israelis have been killed in Palestinian street attacks in recent years. Reports show that right now hundreds of thousands of Israeli settlers live in Palestinian territories, which is seen as a crime under international law. And this morning, we are hearing from a family member of Musalet who tell us he was a beloved member in the Tampa community. He used to work at his family's ice cream shop on Bruce B. Downs Boulevard. His loved ones now calling on the State Department to investigate.
Saif was a brother and a son, an incredible cousin, and the best of friend. Saif is not just a number. He is the kid that brings light in every room he walks into. We won't let him be forgotten.
A vigil will be held in his honor today at the mosque, Masjid Al-Qassam. It starts at 5:30 p.m. And to get the latest updates on this investigation, the community response, make sure you download our free News Channel 8 app. Now a heads up for